Hello, it's a little dark. We're in the parking garage. But we're in the car because we're gonna go plant shopping. Everyone who I invited plant shopping with me canceled on me. But that's fine, and you know why? Because now no one is the voice of reason. It's gonna be a good time. I do have a budget. It's very high because I've been putting aside money. Basically, I haven't bought a plant for like almost a year, minus like 2 or 3. But I have been saving a lot of money specifically for this, and I'm hype. Again, there's no one here. It's just me and plants. It's dangerous, it's also beautiful. Also, why did I put on lipstick if I'm gonna wear, like red lipstick, if I'm gonna wear a mask? Like, look at it, look at all, what is wrong with my brain? A little monkey brain is like, oh, you have shiny thing, put it on. And I'm like, yes, I must. Okay, I'm keeping the mask on because my makeup is literally melting off. First stop was actually not Mickey's because the line was around the block. So I'm basically just gonna drive through WeHo until I have what I want. First stop was The Sill, which is a store I really liked as a young plant parent, but I went there today because I knew that they could replace some of the plants that I've had that I've bought there before, and they didn't have them, and they honestly did not have a selection that I really enjoyed. I also did not film in there, but I'll show you what I got. I got this Parlor Palm. Someone is wanting my spot, so I'm gonna have to do this quick. And this pothos. There's a plant store on the way back to my place, but I might honestly just go to Armstrong because it'll be better. And I'm gonna hurry up because this lady wants my spot, so talk to you in a second. When I was at the Sill, something I noticed is that the prices were a lot higher than I remember them being. Price per amount of plant that I was getting. Like they were trying to sell like one tiny like baby stock of Rhaphidophora for like 40 bucks, and I swear you can get that shit at Trader Joe's for $15 now. So I am now at Armstrong because I feel like I'm going to be able to get a little bit better pricing here, and I'm also going to be able to get some stuff that I want for my porch that I now have. So I'm actually going to film inside a little bit this time. I completely forgot to film inside the Sill. Let's film in here, and then maybe depending on how much I get here, we will see about going back to Mickey's or seeing about going to some other plant shops in WeHo. I'm realizing that trying to replace my plant collection when like plant parenting has gotten really popular is actually going to be really hard. Like that Armstrong didn't have any variety. I got 3 more plants. So what I thought was going to be a really easy like pop around to 1 or 2 shops and like, you know, get what I've been missing or that what died is now turning into quite the hunt, and I'm realizing this might take more than 1 weekend, which is a little disheartening. I'm gonna honestly just like pull up a Google search, see what comes up for plant nurseries, and we'll see where we go next. So stick around, because this is apparently now a quest. This is not a side quest, this is the main quest. Good Lord. Okay, hello. I've changed because that skirt was not doing what it's supposed to. Sorry again for the echo, but I figured we'd do a little post-video plant haul considering I didn't do a lot of filming at any of the stores. So let's go in order of where I shopped. First is the Sill. Again, I was really bummed on the lack of variety and the cost per plant. They did not used to be like this. But I got this golden pothos that I think I can grow into a happy plant. And then I got this cute little Parlor Palm, one of my favorite plants to enjoy. They are very fun to play with. And they're just cute, and I think it's a really great indoor palm for people who don't have a lot of space. Then from Armstrong, I got this Rhaphidophora. This was the best looking Rhaphidophora they had, and it still had some leaves that were pretty beat up. It is really a shame that I lost my other Rhiphidophora because that was getting real big. I might steal some cuttings of Chris's because we got our Rhiphidophores at the same time, and his looks really good and mine is dead. I also got this rosemary for the outdoor area, which I think that will be a separate video. I was gonna get basil as well, but all other basil looked heckin' sad, and honestly, I might just go to the grocery store and get basil from there because it's cheap, and I know it's Italian basil. There's a ton of varieties of basil out there, and I very specifically only like sweet Italian basil. I got this very large heartleaf philodendron. They did not have any 6-inch sizes of pothos or philodendrons, so I really only got this one because I don't want to get like all of those plants in, I think this is an 8-inch pot, because it's more expensive, they're bigger, and I would rather start small and grow big and prune as I need to and where I want to, versus start with a plant that is the size of my head. Also from Armstrong, I got this cute little hummingbird feeder, and then there was a bird store across the street, so I got a stand for that hummingbird feeder, so that is going to go in the outdoor section. And then I got this little baby cactus because I used to have a barrel cactus as a kid and I liked it a lot, and I want another one. And this box is from Rolling Greens, and even though when I was there I felt super out of place because everyone else was like very West Hollywood, and that's just an aesthetic that I don't know how to describe, but I will tell you it is not me. And it's also a vibe, right? Like, it's just like, I don't fit their vibe. But actually this is the store that I felt had the best price per plant and per size of plant, and had a really cool selection. So I will show you what I got. First, we'll do the big one first. We got this dumb cane, Dieffenbachia Snow. I have Dieffenbachia Snow, obviously. This is, pruning it as I go, just to more or less like sort of fill in sort of the understory now of my current Dieffenbachia. And so hopefully this will grow up with that guy, and that'll make just like a more full looking plant. But he's really cute. I got him for $12. You can get bigger ones for the same price at Home Depot, but I was not going to go to Armstrong and Home Depot today. And also, not all Home Depots have good garden centers. Then I got this Pothos Enjoy. This is the only pothos that I found today in a 6-inch pot other than the screen pothos. And then lastly, this is not a plant I needed to replace, but I could not pass up on it, is this little Hindu rope, and it's actually pretty full at the top for the pot, and I am super duper hyped for it. It is so adorable. Love it to bits. I did circle back around to Mickey Haggerty's at the end of the day, but the line was again super long, so I do still want to go, but I'm gonna save that for another day in hopes that I can avoid some of that weekend crowd. However, for today, that is all. What I'm going to do now is, of course, get these plants prepped to start integrating here. That means wiping down all the leaves, looking for any sort of pests that I need to remove, spraying the soil with neem oil to kill any flies and larvae that might be in there. And then these guys will hang out near this balcony window over here, just so I can keep an eye on them and make sure that they are acclimating well before I end up actually repotting them and integrating them into my plant shelf. Wow, that was a run-on sentence. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you like my plant content. I know it is maybe not as high production quality as some other plant YouTubers out there, but I am still learning and also still working on getting more comfortable about being a vlogger in the wild. So I do hope you'll stick around. I have a lot more fun content planned for everything: cooking, plants, sewing, the whole 9 yards. I just ordered myself a sewing machine, so there will be more sewing content in this apartment, which should be very exciting. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know in the comments section what type of plant content you want to see me do, or any other sort of content you'd like to see from me. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. Again, I hope you really enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!